Hey everyone, Bruce from Movement Mortgage. Happy April. Yes, it's April. Whew. This month has started off a little rough. Today I want to do a little bit different process while I'm doing the playbooks. Hopefully you're watching this video, you're getting some benefit out of the playbooks. If you don't get any benefit, you don't see anything to it, let me know. If you're getting benefit, please let me know. Love to know how this can help. A couple things to keep in mind right now. A lot of people have been seeing the rise in rates. The bond market, it's dropped a lot. And so we've seen a big drop of the bond market. We've seen rates rise. Remember back in December, we were anywhere from high 2s, low 3%. Now we're looking at 4.75, 5%. Rates are way up. You know, you even look at the down payment assistance programs that I do, those are at 6.25. So things are up. And the big impact this has is simply the fact that now rates are going, with the rates being so much higher, is you're losing buying power. So someone that was once approved at a $400,000 house, well, that's now down to 360, 340, 320. So you're talking $60,000 to $100,000 of buying power taken out just due to rate movement. So it's quite a bit. So if you've had people that you've had pre-approved before, you got them pre-approved a few months ago and you're shopping around, you'll want to get everything updated and make sure that you're still shopping in the right price point because it makes such a big difference. Client today, both of them, they're looking at a move-up house. The payment difference made $450 a month difference in payment. So also for that, closing costs were another $4,000 higher because we're trying to buy down points to keep that rate in line. So keep that in mind. If you have a question on it, reach out to me. Next up, inside this playbook, couple great ideas, and hopefully you can utilize them. One of the things is the pop-by ideas, things that you can get to pop in and see a client, say hi to them, check how they're doing. A great tip that I got from a realtor, and one thing that they would do is that every year they would go back to their old clients. Now, it's whoever they sold the house to, and they'd want to get in front of the client. They didn't want to just call them. They wanted to go see what they did on the house. And so the idea is, I'm going to pop by, I want to see what you did with the house. Get in front of them, have them show you what they did. Everyone's always done something, whether it's been paint, curtains, something basic, or some go way extreme to new flooring, carpet, a bunch of other things. And then you could give them something of input in terms of maybe value increase, something like that. That also ties into one of the new programs we're doing called HomeBot. If you haven't heard of HomeBot, it's pretty dang slick. And what it does, it allows us to send valuations and numbers to the client. In HomeBot, we're getting an open rate over 60%. In normal emails, your open rate is 1% to 2%. Because think about what a lot of people send. When I get some friends of mine that are realtors, I get recipe cards. Don't open those very often. But if you are going to send valuations and it's based off your database, the open rate is really, really big. So you bring in the pop-by idea, see the client, get their HomeBot updated, get their valuation updated, and you're in front of them, you ask them for the referrals. It's fantastic. Another thing that's inside the playbook this month is testimonials and reviews. So if you don't have, I see some agents that are absolutely fantastic when it comes to reviews and testimonials. Some other ones really drop the ball. But according to statistics, 70% of people will leave a review if they're asked. 97% of consumers read online reviews, and 78% of general consumers trust the reviews as much as a personal recommendation. So the reviews go a long way. So just make sure you get that done. You get a Facebook page. If you're not sure how to do it, I will help you and show you how to get that done. So the next part of that is where I come into your business and how I can help benefit you and your team and your clients. So a few things that we have found, especially when it comes to where I come into play, is I'm not just another lender that's just sitting back by the wayside and say, hey, here you go, and call me once you get a contract. We're a team player. We're going to explain to the client the benefit of using you and working with you and staying with you. Not about just finding someone that can be a Redfin deal and they want to get a 2% kickback in hopes of finding the right deal. We know your expertise goes a much longer way than just what a number is in terms of getting some cash back. Next part is like this. We're doing video chats. We're getting hold of the listing agents. We're sending videos, doing things to stand out in this crazy market. We're also making sure we're making phone calls to the listing agents and selling the client and you. So we got to do things to make our offers, or your offers, I should say, look better to these listing agents. And we want to make the listing agents notice these offers. So that's where we try to do a few different things that really stand out. You have 7-day-a-week support with me. You have my underwriting, processing, and closing team in-house. We move faster on the deals. We're doing upfront underwriting approvals, so you get pre-approved and it's underwritten approved. It's a huge deal. And when we do them here, we're verifying. So we're getting the income verification, all those things done. So talk to me about why we're awesome to partner with. So I'm going to show you a little video from my manager, Ryan Hills. He is with the RE Source, and he's got together with Todd Duncan on some great things that are going on right now. So of course, we're dealing with the rising rates. Homes, there's just not that many homes to go by. I mean, you look at this, and it comes to active listings. They dropped one of the lowest levels we've ever seen in terms of listings. And you know this, being a real estate agent. So Todd Duncan really goes in to talk about what's going on, how this is, what this is. Some really great, solid info. So watch this video, see what you think. It's a little bit about a half hour long, but it's well worth it. So if you have any deals, you have anyone looking for a new lender, please reach out to me. I'd love to work with you and your team, and always look forward to talking with you. Have a great one, and talk to you soon.